It's an annual tradition that our area's quarterbacks look forward to every year, Curry Quarterback Camp at Berwick's Crispin Field. Even though the late legend coach George Curry isn't around to run things anymore, his work ethic and legacy live on. Here's Bob Ide with the story.
It's been over 18 months since Pennsylvania's all-time winningest football coach passed away. But that hasn't stopped his family and friends from continuing the George Curry Quarterback Camp.
It's really an inspiration driven by the students themselves. I mean, as long as kids want to keep coming back, which, we're blessed to have, we're going to keep having it. And it was my dad's vision to have this camp and, work with quarterbacks, the most prolific position on the field, developing leaders, not just on the field, but in school. And he's had such great respect for kids and the coaches who have, committed themselves to the Saturday before Memorial Day for the last 26 years. And, we're thrilled to have, an honor to, Berwick hosts it, and it's just a great day.
This camp to me is extremely special for a number of reasons. Number one, the name of the guy that we're working for, George Curry, being a legend, not only, in this state, but nationally and in football. For me to be associated with that in any walk of life, that's special to me. I think this camp is one of the last few true, pure camps that there is. I can remember my first year working here and thinking this was the hardest camp I've ever worked in my life. Why? Because we went A to Z quarterback fundamentals. There was no, prospect stuff. There was no recruiting deals. It was strictly to coach the game of football, making people better than they were, this morning. And, that to me is the real deal.
And that's why the former quarterback coach at East Stroudsburg University has taken the lead in teaching the position, along with some of the top coaches in the state of Pennsylvania. It's why the players keep coming back.
When Kaz was introducing the clinicians here today, the coaches working the camp, I know there were a number of them he mentioned had 20-plus years in doing this camp. So, again, there's a lot of tradition. A lot of the kids come here every year. And it's like anything else in sport or in the sport of football. You don't do something one time and perfect it. So, a lot of these kids are repeat campers, and they come back every year.
Why did you want to come to this camp?
Well, basically to better myself at the quarterback position, and also to learn some new tips that I could bring back to the high school and try to make my team better as a whole.
How much does this camp help you become a better quarterback?
A lot, I think, coming to it every year, working on my skills, developing, getting to be a better quarterback.
And to become a better QB, some players have traveled from as far as Georgia and Iowa on a holiday weekend.
George Curry is well known in this area. I am originally from this area, so I know he always puts out excellent quarterbacks. And I felt that my kids need to know a lot of the tricks and the good coaching techniques to have a good season.
There's not that many camps in Davenport or around Iowa. There's a lot of better camps up here in Pennsylvania, so I just figured why not go with the chance.
I've learned to keep my eyes downfield and not look down on my feet when I'm going through my progressions and drop backs.
Yeah. Is it worth the trip?
Yeah, it was definitely worth it, yeah.
Whether it's Washington, Florida, Texas, or Pennsylvania, the quarterback position is the most important spot on the field. So there's even a better need for good coaching.
Well, I think the quarterback position has never changed. It's always been the position to play. And I'm very fortunate because I can speak of being a quarterback, but I don't care how good your football team, what offense you run, what you do, everything revolves around the quarterback. The ball is in the quarterback's hands on every play. So if you ask how important is it, it's pretty daggone important.
If you follow the game at the higher levels and at the highest level, the NFL, everything revolves around the quarterback. But I think high school has changed over the years. In my 35-plus years of coaching, it's become more important just because of the fact that, the passing game just continues to evolve and the spread offenses continue to become more popular. So it's become more important over the years.
For most of us, Memorial Day weekend means the start of summer. For these high school quarterbacks, it signals football's right around the corner.
It signals it a lot because right after this, we're going right into summer stuff, summer workouts, so we're doing 7-on-7s, so it's our first start of the season.
Get you excited about football. Even though you've been doing some football things in the off season, I think the Curry Quarterback Camp always is the kickstarter for that momentum.
High school football in the state of Pennsylvania kicks off Friday, August 25th. Bob Ide, Fox 56 Sports.